Hi there folks, and welcome to the 6th in the series of videos looking at the Infestation cards that have just come out. So, here we go. DoD, my personal favourite faction, as most of you know. So, let's jump straight into it, because I love this faction. I absolutely love this faction. So here we go. Defender of the Realm. This guy's been on live. 1 purity, 5 cost, 8 morale, 10-12. If you control a location, this character gains +4/+4, so he becomes a nice 14-16 if there's a location out, like, for example, Shrine, or just any location card. So, it's good, it's good. It's just a nice, solid, big, beefy character, and he's got a glorious beard, so you can't go wrong with that, right? Right, this card is brilliant, and is very needed with DoD, because DoDs are very lacking against flyers, so this guy is great. So it's 2 purity, 6 cost, 9 morale, 0-14. You think 0-14? Okay. It's got vigilance as well, so it goes straight to the defense zone. It can block flying, which is great, which is perfect for DoD, because DoD is very, very weak against flyers at the moment, so it needs this. Eagle Eye gains +2, +0 for each character you control. This is going to be fun. I've tested this stuff with Lanstead. Whoo! This guy gets big. This guy gets big. So there's some really cool abilities you can do with this. So basically, even if you have 3 commanders there that are still alive, he'll gain 6 attacks straight up. So even just that is good. So he can make some very, very good plays with this thing. It's going to be quite a staple, I think, for DoD. It is 6 cost, so it's quite expensive, but it's still going to be really good. It's still going to be really good. Right. Infested Hero. This guy is a dual faction card from DoD and Sleepers. So it's a 4 cost, 7 morale, 4-12 with vigilance and infect. So vigilance, you throw it out, goes straight into the defense zone, and infect. Infect means that if it kills something, it steals it with slow. So this card is going to be uber cool. It's going to be uber cool. Look out for this guy. This guy is probably one of my favorite cards coming out with Infestation. Yeah, he's gonna be fun to play with, and he's gonna be fun to play around with. This guy, Steadfast Protector, another vigilance character. It's a 1 purity, 5 cost, 5 morale, 8-14. So he's big, beefy. I just think of him as a really big invincible defender. So for 5 cost, of course. So look out for him. If you see him coming, well, you won't be able to see him coming. If you see him, be very wary of him, because he's big and beefy. He's big and beefy. Trickster Monkey, 1 purity, 2 cost, 1 morale, 2-2. Catch that damn monkey. If Trickster Monkey deals damage to the opponent's fortress, all characters in that player's assault zone move to the defense zone. So, basically, if you attack on your priority, your opponent will not be able to attack. All the characters, the attack will move to support zone. If you can get this guy out and he doesn't die. He's only a 2/2, so he's very fragile. But you could use things like give him a jetpack on it, and then he can always attack. And then you protect him and stuff like that. So it could be good. It could be good. There's some interesting stuff going to come of Trickster Monkey, I think. So we'll see how he plays out. This guy, Vengeful Warrior, 1 purity, 3 cost, 0 morale, vigilance. At the end of the turn, if this card was dealt damage, it's transformed into an 8/4 character with Bloodthirst 1. It's just an interesting character. Not sure where we're going with this one, if I'm completely honest. But it's still a good card nonetheless. Personally, I won't be using it much, but I think some people will find a use for it. And yeah, we'll soon see. We'll soon see. Balance. This card is awesome. I love the art for this as well. It's a 1 purity, 2 cost ability card. Target character's power becomes equal to its health. This turns a defense golem into a 20/20. 5 cost for a 20/20. That's huge. Like, this card is got so many different applications, and I can't wait for some of the stuff people come up with. So I've already got loads of stuff in my mind that I want to play with DoD. As you guys know, I love DoD, so I can't wait for this. I can't wait for this. Disarm. Disarm, 1 purity, 2 cost ability card. Target creature in a combat zone has its power become 0 until the end of the turn. It's good. It's very good. It means that you can survive for longer. You can hold back for longer. You can, if some this disarm with like Spirit of the Ancient Guardians, nice combo. because it does no damage to it, so it will kill it but do no damage to it. It's really, really nice card, and being a 2 cost, it's very cheap as well, so I look forward to seeing this card in action. As I was saying in a previous video, some factions are getting a token generation card. This is the DoD one. It's a 1 purity 4 cost. Create 3 2/6 Jinhai Militia in your defense zone. So it's like a Call of Crusade, but for DoD, excuse me. So it's a cool card. Very cool card. We've got Suppress. 1 purity 2 cost. Preemptive ability card. So it goes before everything else. Target character can't use abilities this turn. It's cool. Use this on a Secluded Constructor, for example. It can't do anything that turn. No buffing whatsoever. It's a pretty cool card. It's going to have some uses. I'm not sure how much uses it's going to have, but love the flavor text. Come see the violence inherent in the system. Classic Monty Python. It's great. Now this card, 3 purity, DoD fans are going to be excited. I'm excited for this card. Surprise Defense. Here we go, guys. 3 purity, 4 cost, unique ability. Make sure this is the 2nd unique ability card in the game, apart from Calamity. Put all cards in your hand in the defense zone at the end of the turn. They return back to your hand if they are still in place. Basically, if they don't die, they return back to your hand. This card is awesome. This card is brilliant. I tried this on the test server with. You play this card, you've got an Ao Shun in your hand, boosh. That's what happens. It's glorious. It's absolutely glorious, this card. It is the embodiment of DoD and their defensive kind of structure. So I love this card, and I'm going to play this card so much. I'm absolutely going to love it. Right, this card as well, this Shifting Stone, this new artifact card is phenomenal as well. 2 purity, 4 cost artifact, pay 2. Target character has its current health and attack swaps until the end of the turn. So basically, if you have this card out, you turn your defensive stats, because usually they have DoD has more health than they do attack in general, compared to Flame Dawn, where I have more attack than they do health. So you flip that around. So this card gives DoD some big attacking sustainability. Because it's only pay 2, it's pretty cheap. So you pay 2, swap the health around. Also, it's a kill card. If you use, for example, if you use disarm with it, make its health 0, followed by use Shifting Stone on it, it'll shift its health to 0 and kill it. So very cool card, very cool card. There's going to be some interesting stuff for this. I know I'm making decks based on this, so I hope you guys are as well. Okay, thank you guys for watching. That was my DoD overview. I'd appreciate if you go look at my stream, tune in sometime. If not, I will see you in the next video, which is Sleepers. And thank you for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cheers.